Hi everyone, my name is Mendiratta and welcome to my LifePage today, whereby I'll be talking about taking DJing as a career. But before I get into it, let me tell you briefly about myself. My name is DJ Mash and this is the name I perform under. I have a couple of other different aliases as well that goes by the name of Master and Pulse. So I perform under three different names and different genres altogether under different names. As DJ Mash, I perform a lot of club music, commercial EDM, hip-hop, house, and a lot of private events as well. Under the name of Master, I produce a lot of techno music, and as Pulse, I do a lot of progressive psytrance. Well, I started DJing in the year 1997, and since then, this is what I've been doing. This is the sole bread and butter for my family, and this is what I do, basically playing music and making music. Basically, if you describe it in a simple term, DJ is somebody who stands on a stage, play music smoothly and swiftly, whereby creating a story for you and connecting with the audience so that not only they enjoy, but giving them an experience. So for me, DJing is not just about playing music one after, maybe playing one track after the other, because even a jukebox can do for you. DJing is basically seamlessly playing music, whereby the transition from one song to another is so smooth that people don't even realize that songs have changed. So this is one of the most important requirements to be a good DJ. If you can do that, then you are able to connect with your audience, you are able to connect with your people on the dance floor, and you're able to give them an experience. So coming to the music theory, music is a full-fledged profession, whereby DJing is a very, very small aspect of a music industry itself. There are people who compose music, there are people who arrange music. DJ is somebody essentially who plays music or broadcasts music nowadays online through a social media platform, or in a club, or in a private event, or at any party. So coming to the music theory, understanding of music is very important to be a successful DJ. If you don't know how the music flows, if you don't know what are the various genres of music, you are just like somebody who's in the profession without having knowledge of the profession itself. And if you don't have the knowledge, there's no chance that you will be successful in that profession. DJ. The first and the foremost important thing I would say is your hard work and your patience. If you're hardworking and you can spend a lot of hours every day on music, practicing, then obviously you're going to be a better DJ. I've seen DJs who practice like 16 hours a day just to be a DJ, just to be a better DJ what they are today. Popularity and the glamour. Of course, you're going to get popular wherever you go. People are going to look up to you. You reach the stage, if you're popular, people are going to be waiting for you. People are going to be screaming your name. And I have seen DJs who have gone and they come out of the airport and there are thousands of people waiting for them. So, of course, limelight is the one of the foremost important, outcome that is going to come out of this profession is the popularity. Second, first and the foremost challenge I feel in an Indian society would be your parents. Because there's a 90% chance they wouldn't agree for you to take this as a profession. This same was the case with me, but I had to literally be patient and struggle, keep showing them like, okay, I can do it, I can survive from this. And my mother and my father were like totally against it. And even like 6 years down the line, my mother would say, why don't you do something else? Why don't you do something else? But this is what I wanted to do. And eventually they started seeing me pictures in the newspaper, they started seeing me on the TV, they started seeing me on the internet. And people would come up and tell them, oh wow, your son's picture is in the newspaper today. And my mother suddenly realized, okay, I would say for me, how my night goes by as a DJ. Because most of the day I'm sleeping like this. But it's not, that's what a lot of people think, but that's not the case. As I said earlier, this profession requires a lot of hard work. So I'm putting in a lot of hard work every day. So on the weekends, I would go and DJ at different cities. Sometimes I have gigs during the weeks, then I would travel to those cities. But usually I go to sleep at around 6 o'clock in the morning and I wake up at 11:30 a.m. and I get up, have my breakfast, have a chit chat with my wife and do some housework. Then from 2 o'clock in the afternoon is when my actual day starts. I run an academy called Pro DJ Studio, whereby I teach people how to DJ and how to produce music. So from 2 to 5:30 or 6 in the evening, I'm taking classes. At 6 o'clock in the evening, I give an hour to my kids. 7 o'clock, 7:30, I go to gym for an hour to keep myself healthy because of a lot of traveling and stuff. Of course, you tend to eat a lot of crappy stuff that you shouldn't be eating. So I tend to keep myself healthy as possible, because with the growing age, I want to be still as active as I was 10 years ago or 20 years ago. And I come back from gym at 8:30, have dinner with my family, spend some time with them, with the kids. At 10:30, I come into my studio, I sit in studio, and I'm working till 6 o'clock in the morning. Making music, learning tutorials, learning technology, practicing. It all depends. If I have a gig tomorrow, then I will be preparing my set. But if I don't have a gig tomorrow, then I will be making music, or I will be making remixes, mashups to be used in my future gigs. So I hope I have been able to give you a balanced view of this profession, DJing. And my message to all you people is, don't be scared. If you're passionate about music, this is something you can do, and this is something you can survive on for the rest of your life. Thank you very much.